welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but I'm back, and today I'm starting a weekly vlog. Today is Sunday, October 5th, and I'm going grocery shopping. And if you see me randomly talking or laughing, I got my mom in my earbuds. She says hi, by the way. Ooh, let me touch your sheet. Alright, so I am currently walking to Key Food, so I will touch base with you guys once I get there. Yeah, it's very hot outside for October. It's crazy. Alright guys, I'm at the grocery store, so I already picked up some Hawaiian rolls, and I'm gonna get some strawberries. These strawberries look so good. Yay. So of course y'all know I meal prep, so for lunch I'm gonna do like the adult Lunchables. For breakfast I'm going to do, what was I gonna do for breakfast? Oh, egg bites. And then for dinner I'm making steak. So I need bell peppers. I need a whole bunch of things. So just come along for the ride. And my mama on the phone too, so she'll be here talking crap in the phone. Alright, so I got the strawberries. I need bell peppers for the steak. Okay, so I'm getting one of these. Ooh, should I do green peppers? Red, yellow, or orange? I don't even know. Alright, let me decide what peppers I want. Oh, they got the packaged ones. Mom talking about all of them. No. Alright, get the packaged ones. Makes it easier. Now, my Key Food, they had like this cute little dessert section. And one time they had carrot cake. And they had not had carrot cake since. So every time I come grocery shopping, I always check for this carrot cake. Because, where is it? And of course, they don't have it. They got this red velvet cupcake, but I didn't like it last time I had it. So they got guava cheesecake. Ew. I'm upset. My mom laughing. I'm upset. Mom, what else should I do with this steak? I don't like onions. You know what? I don't even know why I bother asking, because no, I don't like mushrooms. We've been through this. We had a whole conversation this morning about what I like and what I don't like. Mushrooms is on that list. Ugh, you know what? I'm gonna do yellow rice too. I wonder if I should do some shrimp with it too. Steak and shrimp. But I got the bell peppers. You know what? Potatoes. I got the little mini ones that when I did the beef stew. Ooh. Okay. I need my matcha powder, but I don't think Key Food has matcha powder. Yeah, I'm gonna try this thing this month where I'm gonna lay off iced coffee. Anyone who knows me knows I love iced coffee, but I'm gonna try and lay off, and I'm gonna just do matcha. You talking to me? Make spinach? I want spinach. I don't want spinach. I'm putting spinach in the egg bites anyway, so yeah. Ooh, cabbage. Maybe I will do cabbage. Sorry. I'm just going around. Yeah, how is this my first time vlogging and talking to you guys and my battery's dying already? What is that? Alright, I need yellow rice. Oh, there it is. Ooh, maybe I'll do a different type of rice. Jambalaya. No, thank you. They got seasoned rice with red beans. Ooh, that might be good with the spring vegetables and cheddar. They got some good yellow rice options over here. But I think I'm actually gonna go with the seasoned rice with red beans. I don't know, this is Goya. Does Goya make cheddar and broccoli rice? No, I don't see it. I don't see it, but I got that. I got the seasoned rice with red beans, so that should work out. I don't think I need anything else in this aisle, but we gotta go back to the other aisle because there was 2 older gentlemen blocking the entryway. Alright, I don't even think I need anything in this aisle anyways. I don't need juice. I don't need any vegetables on this side. I do need broccoli. Yeah, I didn't need anything in this aisle anyways. Alright, next aisle. I understand more and more why people say do not come grocery shopping hungry, because I'm hungry and I want everything, but I'm gonna be good, stick to my list, and just get what I need. I need ginger ale. You guys, Schweppes has this white peach ginger ale, and it's so good. I think I might actually get that instead of the regular, because that white peach ginger ale is amazing. Mom, have you had it yet? Oh, girl, you gotta get it. It's good. Oh, tell New Jersey to step it up because it's good. Yes, this is it, guys. This is it. Make sure you get this. Yes, it comes in a 2 liter, and then it comes in the cans. All right. I don't think I need anything. Oh, I need crackers. I think I want Ritz crackers. Let me get these. Oh, you did? Did you like it? You don't sound convincing. What? She said it's not one of her top 5s. You guys, I can't wait for you guys to meet my mom. She's so cool. She's annoying, but she's a mom, so she has to be annoying. But but overall, she's cool. Black cherry. What's the one that you introduced me to? Yeah, the fruit splash one is good too. They got a pineapple one? Oh, I did see the dry grape one, but I don't really like grape soda, so I don't know if I like that one. Sorry. Alright, I got my steak. How have you guys been? It's been like months. I know I posted my Japan trip part 1 and I went completely ghost. My bad, but when I tell you the way life was lifing, I just did not have the energy to sit and edit the rest of that vlog. So forgive me. My mom said I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. Like, I had to finish school. I went back to work to some chaos, and it was just a whole lot that I had to deal with. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm currently getting my dog some food. He loves the filet mignon one the most. So I'm gonna actually get him 2 more of those because he likes that the most. And then I'm gonna get him the porterhouse steak. He does like this, but the filet mignon is like his favorite. He be licking his chops with that one. And my baby is turning 15 this week. I can't believe it. Alright guys, we got a crisis. My battery's dying. So I will have to continue this vlog when I get home, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I'll record on my phone and just insert it. So if you notice the quality shifts, my bad. My bad. And then, how do I come vlogging and not bring an extra battery? You know what? That goes to show you I have not been doing this for a while because I'm all bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my phone. So see you guys soon. All right, guys, I went grocery shopping. I just dropped off the groceries. I'm heading back out because I want food, and I did feel like taking the shopper cart into McDonald's. So I'm heading there now. My mama's still on the phone. She's so annoyed with me because she wants to take a nap, and I'm not letting her. But oh well. But yeah, now I'm heading to go get food. Y'all, it is hot today, okay? Which is so crazy because we're officially in October. It's October 5th and it's 80 degrees outside. And it's just like, I don't even know how to dress sometimes now because it's like it's October, so you want to dress for October weather, but we're not experiencing October weather. It's 80 degrees and it's hot. It's like, I don't know what to wear. Do I wear shorts? Do I wear jeans? Do I bring a light jacket? Like, that's literally how it is. Like, when I go to work in the mornings, I feel like I need like a light jacket. By the time I come home, it's hot. And it's just like, I don't know how to dress for this kind of weather. And it's annoying. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is about McDonald's that literally be taking forever to give people their food. Like, people who ordered after me got their food. And I still had to wait. Like, I literally had to ask the guy, like, is my order ready? Like, what's taking so long? And then he got back, oh yeah, give me my food. So my mom's talking, so yeah. But yeah, so now I got my food, about to head home. So I'm going home to eat, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back out when I start cooking. Yeah, that's just about it. But yeah, McDonald's, speed up your service because there should be no reason why people who ordered after me got their food and I'm still waiting. Like, what are we doing? But yeah. My mom talking about I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I ain't eat all day. It's 2:30. I'm hungry. And McDonald's gonna serve everyone else their food after to the people who ordered after me. Like, doesn't make sense. But either way, heading back home. Gonna go eat. And I will see you guys when I start cooking. Yeah. Bye. Alright guys, I'm now about to start cooking. Well, I'm actually going to start meal prepping. So I meal prep on Sundays and I just make breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the week. So for breakfast, I'm going to do egg bites. For lunch, I'm going to make like the adult Lunchables, and I'll show you guys how that works. And then for dinner, I'm going to do steak. What kind of rice did I get? I don't even remember. Steak, seasoned rice with red beans, and broccoli. So that's gonna be my meals for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so by the way, sorry for the dark lighting. This light in my kitchen does not work. I'm still in the process of renovating my apartment, so hopefully soon I can get this light changed out and it could be much brighter in here. Until then, yeah, my bad. Okay, but first things first, we're gonna go ahead and start off with breakfast. So I'm gonna be making egg bites. So I got like these little muffin cups from Dollar Tree, and this is really just how I do the egg bites. I just like beat the eggs, you know, put in my seasoning, whatever I want on the inside, and then I just put them in the oven for 20 minutes, and then voila, I have my egg bites. So I usually eat like 2 a day, and I try to make it for the whole week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just so I'm not having to buy anything for breakfast when I have work. Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, not for nothing, sometimes I don't want to cook for Fridays because I like to make those like my treat yourself days. But I am going out with my friends Saturday, so your girl needs all the money that she can get. Plus, I am in desperate need of a fill-in. So, I'm going to be making also breakfast for Friday as well. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so my muffin cups are now in my little baking dish, so literally just like this. You know, put your muffin cups in your baking dish. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eggs. So I actually use like a little measuring cup to do my eggs. So I like crack open the eggs, put them in here, put my seasoning, my cheese, and whatever, make sure I'm doing. So for this time, I'm doing cheese and spinach, and I'm gonna also put some sausages on the stove and just have those reheated for the week. Just gonna go ahead and do my eggs. Hope this, well, I did buy another carton of eggs, so I have 5 eggs currently in this carton. So if this stone isn't enough, I can easily just, I just broke the shell in the dang mixture. Great. We off to a great start today, huh? But yeah, I've been meal prepping now for I think about a year now, and it's honestly been so fun. The reason why I started is because I got tired of spending money every day for breakfast, lunch. Like I will always make dinner on Sundays and just make that last for the week. But when it came down to like breakfast and dinner, breakfast and lunch, I was like always spending money, and honestly I got tired of it because, you know, your girl's trying to be like smart with her money, and I'm not always just wanting to spend money on food. Like I still do it anyways, but you know, I gotta cut back somewhere, especially now that I pay bills. Yeah. So meal prepping has just been a fun, easy way for me to just, you know, make sure I still have the things that I like to eat, but I'm not spending a whole bunch of money doing so. I don't have the seasonings. Be right back. Right. Oh, sorry, doggy. Alright, got my seasoning. So I'm just gonna do salt, onion powder, and pepper. That's literally it. So let me show you guys. So I got 5 eggs in here. I think this should be enough because I don't really fill up the whole muffin pan because they do rise up pretty like thick when baking. That was a lot of salt. So I try not to fill up the muffin pans too much. Some pepper, onion powder. Perfect. Now, before y'all come to me, no, I did not shred my cheese. I am using the pre-shredded cheese because I don't feel like shredding any cheese. So yeah, but this is like regular sharp cheddar. Use the rest of this bag. I think this bag should be enough, but I do have another bag in case I feel like it needs to be a little bit more cheesy. So far this is what we are working with. I don't know if you guys can see. So I got the seasoning, got the eggs, I got the cheese. I think that should be enough cheese, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead with the spinach. So I know I promised you guys weekly vlogs when I came back to YouTube, and I just literally didn't do it. Like, I kid you guys not, after Japan, it was like non-stop hustle and bustle at work. And then the weekends, I really just didn't want to film. I just didn't really want to do much. And it was like so much has happened. So I kind of just like, you know, let me just take a break. But I have finished school. Your girl's officially done. Yay. Just waiting for my degree to come in the mail. So yeah, now I can finally like get back to things. Like I even took a pause from my podcast, Out Loud Combos, because there was just so much going on. And I just did not have the mental capacity to keep up with the way I wanted to. So I think this should be a good amount of spinach. Let me just add a little bit more. Now you guys can't really see. I know it's dark. I'm not showing you the camera. You're just looking at me the whole time. I do apologize. Like I said, I am working on finishing up my apartment. So I am going to get like a cute little bar area that I can like because I don't really have counter space in my kitchen. Like my building was built in the 30s. Oh my god, I got something. Sorry. Like I was saying, my building was built in the 30s, 1930s. I think it was like 1932 or something like that. So my apartment is like the old-fashioned apartment. They have not renovated just because my grandmother has lived here for years. And of course, when she passed, I just took it over. So it's really all on me to kind of make it like fit my standards in a way. So I don't have any counter space. So I'm gonna get like one of those build your own counters or islands from Amazon, and hopefully that can make it a whole lot easier when I do these cooking videos for you guys. By the way, if you do like want some more cooking videos, let me know. I will be happy to do that. But now I'm just mixing everything up, just making sure it's like good and mix. I try not to have the spinach too much at the top. I try to have it like in the middle and some at the bottom, so that when I'm pouring it into each muffin cup will have the cheese, the spinach, and everything. Okay, I think that is good. I should have shredded some of the spinach up a little bit better, but that's okay. And then you just go ahead and pour. When I tell you this was like a pretty lazy Sunday, like I woke up, went grocery shopping, chatted with my mom a little bit, and I kind of just relaxed before I was like, you know, let me go ahead and start getting ready for the week. Now that your girl's done with school, when I tell you these weekends are like relaxation mode, like, because work also has been like pretty hectic too. Especially like Fashion Week just ended, you guys. I actually have to do a sit down video on Fashion Week because this was my first Fashion Week that I did back at my fashion PR job, and it's the first one in 2 years. So I was a little overwhelmed because I forgot how crazy it can be. But also, I think like anyone who's worked in the fashion industry and did work during New York Fashion Week, we all just felt the same way. Like this New York Fashion Week was just the most chaotic out of all the fashion weeks in general that we've ever done. And I feel like everyone felt that way. So I'm still kind of like recuperating. And then me and my best friend went to Canada afterwards. Don't come for me. I did not vlog that. I'm sorry. But like I said, I just needed kind of like to kind of regroup on how I wanted to do my YouTube. And of course, I ran out of batter. So I got to make some more. So let me go grab those eggs. But yeah, like I was saying, it was very chaotic. So I would definitely do a sit down video to discuss the craziness that was New York Fashion Week and just kind of give you guys like a little life update on where things are with me. Like I did mention, I am done with school. Am I going for PhD? I don't know yet. You would think I would sit my ass down considering this would be my 4th degree. But you know, I do like learning. I am not a big fan of school, but I love learning. So we'll see. I have to figure out how I can actually utilize that PhD and not just have it just for shits and giggles. So we'll see. But for right now, I am taking a break and working on all these businesses that I've launched and that I want to launch and go from there. But Japan was fun. I know you guys only got part 1 of that vlog. Honestly, the reason why you guys only got part 1, like I said, life was crazy. And like, I just did not have the mental capacity to sit down and edit the way I wanted to. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you guys won't get the other parts. I honestly think with all the video and content that I got, it'll probably be 4 parts. So this isn't to say you guys won't get parts 2 through 4. You might. Just give me some time, okay? Just give me some time. If you see that like part 2 is up and then more weeks go by and then part 3 comes up and then hopefully, you know, by the end of the year part 4 is up, like maybe during Vlogmas or something, just cut your girl some slack, okay? A lot's been happening. Honestly, now that I'm back at my fashion PR job, I will say that I have more responsibilities. So that's also contributing to me just not having the mental capacity to like really be able to get the content out that I want to. But your girl's not complaining because this is what I wanted. So, but at the same time, it's like, okay, now how can I manage everything? But yeah, making egg bites, going back to the recipe, making egg bites is really simple. You get your cupcake cups, your little muffin pan, you know, whatever ingredients that you want. Like I mentioned, I'm doing cheddar and spinach with just some seasoning. And then you put it in the oven for 20 minutes and your oven will be set to 350. And I actually love making egg bites. Like anytime I need to figure out what I'm going to make for breakfast for the week, if I can't find anything else that I want to do, like I don't want to do pancakes, I don't want to do muffins, I don't want to do oatmeal, when in doubt, I just go ahead and whip up some egg bites because I like eggs and they're real simple and easy to make. So just 1, 2, 3, good to go. Ooh. Of course, some of these pans are a little overfilled. That's okay. That's gonna be a real thick one. Crap. Okay. All right, now it is time to put these bad boys in the oven. Like I said, you're gonna set your oven to 350 and you're gonna put them in for 20 minutes. All right, they're in the oven. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, that is now set. Now let me go ahead and clean up and then we'll get started on dinner. Let me find somewhere where I can put you guys so you can kind of see what I'm doing around here. Oh, the lighting of this way is much better. Next time I'll cook this way until I get my little area for you guys. So now that breakfast is halfway done, we still have to do the sausage. Let me go ahead and do that. And the sausage is really nothing special. I'm just gonna do the sausage patties from Brown and Serve. This brand, honestly, I've been using this brand since I was like a little girl. My grandma always, you know, oh, hold on. Okay, it's not working. I tried to set you guys up on like this little ledge, but it's not working. But yeah, I've been eating Brown and Serve sausage for, focus, thank you. I've been using this brand for years. My grandma always got it when I was a little girl, and I just continued the whole process. I usually use the links, but I went the patties this time, and I think I'm gonna make the whole box. Yeah, because 8 comes in a box, so yeah, I'll just do the whole box. So, and it's honestly really simple. You just put them in a pan, add some water, and then just flip them around occasionally until they reach the brown look that you like. It's really simple, actually. Boy. If you want to get them like a nice, pretty brown, add butter once the water has evaporated. Okay. Now that that's going, I'm going to go ahead and start working on dinner. So I need to clean the steak. I need to chop up the bell peppers. Okay, so let me go. You guys can see me. Hold on. Okay, let me go ahead and clean the steak, and then I'll come right back with like the whole chopping and all that good stuff. See you guys soon. All right, and we are back again. Apologies on the lighting. I know it probably sucks right now. Pretty soon I'm gonna get a light in this kitchen that's gonna be bright enough for you guys to be able to properly see. But in the meantime, the egg bites are done. The sausages are done. I have the water boiling for the rice. And now I'm just cutting up the bell peppers. I've cleaned and seasoned the steak, so that's setting aside for right now. I usually like to season my meat the night before, but I didn't get a chance to go grocery shopping yesterday because it was my brother's birthday. So I was out with him and my mom and one of his friends all day in Jersey. So and then like I had plans to actually go grocery shopping before I went out to Jersey, but I'm not gonna hold you guys. My alarm went off at 8 a.m. so I can go grocery shopping, come home, unpack all the groceries, then head back out. But I kid you not, the alarm went off at 8 and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. It was just like not happening yesterday, which is fine. You know, it doesn't really matter whether you season your steak or any type of meat the day of or the night before. I just prefer to do it the night before, just like the seasoning can like really marinate in. But you know, being it seasoned today is not that big of a deal. Yeah, so usually when I make steak, I think that's what I was talking about. Usually when I make steak, I get like the thick pieces and I just put it in the oven for like 2 hours, and I'll add the bell peppers with the steak in the oven, so all of that's cooking together. But since I'm making thin pieces, and I'm just gonna put it on the stove, 5 minutes on each side, I'm going to saute the bell peppers and the potatoes first. And then once they get like almost softened up, then I'll add in the steak. So the bell peppers and the potatoes can finish cooking while the steak is cooking. So everything can just be nice and tender and juicy. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and season the bell peppers and the potatoes as well, so everything can taste delicious. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I will give you guys a nice little life update soon about how things are going with me. It's just life been lifing. Okay, life has been lifing. It has been some good, it has been some bad, it has been some, actually like it hasn't been bad, it's been lessons learned, I guess I can say it that way. But overall life has been lifing. But you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I can't really complain. I've had a really blessed life so far, especially with navigating this new normal that I have. So yeah, like you guys know, I went to Japan. I mentioned in the last part that I went to Canada, which was so much fun. I cannot wait to go back. I don't have any other trips planned, and something else I can tell you guys though. I am currently in the process of planning my 30th birthday party. Although my birthday is not until June of next year, clearly. Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that. So I got the theme. Since I'm a 90s baby, of course I'm going to do a 90s theme. Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Like I mentioned, I finished school. Don't know if I'm doing a PhD or not, but I know for sure I want to do like some certificate courses. I do have a woman in entrepreneurship certificate from Bank of America, and they did like a course with Cornell, so I do have that. Okay, all the juice literally just squirted in my face. Holy cow. Okay. So yeah, I do have a certificate from that, and I'm trying to figure out what other courses I want to take. I've seen so many like AI courses, and I feel like AI is just like the new normal now, so I might as well get hip to it. Like, of course I know like all these other AI programs out there, but you know, just to be like really familiar in it, because I feel like that's just now going to be our new normal. Like, you have to be familiar like how to use it, different ways you can put in prompts for ChatGPT and all that good stuff. So maybe I'll take a course on that. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but I do have my first master's is in public relations, but I do want to brush up on my skills just a little bit more, and I have seen some online certificates in PR, so I think I might do that first before I do the AI one, just because, you know, PR, that's ultimately what I'm going to pursue, so might as well like make sure I'm like brushed up on it, like any new ways that came out since I finished school, because I did finish school in 2022. Yeah, 2022. So, you know, there's probably like some new ways to handle crisis, some new ways to do a press release, anything like that. And I think I saw one. Cut it out. If you're wondering who I'm yelling at, I do have a kitten. And she is very rambunctious, but she likes to attack my dog. So, well, let me rephrase that. She doesn't go like nuclear, but she does like, you know, does like the little love taps, and you know, she occasionally will jump on his back, but not in like an aggressive, mean way that's gonna hurt him. But she'll be like, if he's sleeping, she'll just sneak up on him, and it's like, girl. When I finish cooking, I'll show her to you guys. But her name is Maya, and she is 8 months in now, I think. Yeah, but she's just, overall she's like really cute, and she's actually really sweet towards my dog, who will be 15. So, but you know, she does get like her moments of a burst of energy, and she'll just go crazy. But I feel like that's just kittens in general. So what was I saying? Yes, I did see like a certificate course that was like PR and AI, and like how you can navigate both at the same time. Now that really piqued my interest. I think I might do that course. That way it like pretty much just kills two birds in one stone. So I think I might just do that. And maybe another entrepreneurship course. I really enjoyed the one that I did with Bank of America and Cornell. So maybe I'll take another one. Not gonna lie, I actually miss sitting here and talking to you guys, and I'm like stepping out of my element by even like having you guys see me like do this. Like, I've always wanted to do this, and I always love the influencers who sit down and like they show them cooking, they show them doing like a Sunday reset, going grocery shopping. Like, for me, I'm still trying to get out of my awkward phase of filming in public. And honestly, today I was actually really comfortable, which kind of upsets me that my battery on my camera was dying and I didn't bring a backup one, because yeah, like I did Key Food, then I went into, I'm not gonna say the name because we're supposed to be boycotting them, but whatever I needed, that was the only store that had it. So I'm not gonna say. I don't want to get canceled before I can even take off, you know. But yeah, then I went there, then I came home, dropped off my groceries, unpacked everything, then I went back out, got McDonald's, came home, ate, relaxed a little bit, because honestly I was kind of tired, which I don't know why, because I slept till like 11 a.m. Don't judge me, okay? I was tired. But yeah, I was kind of tired, so I was just like, you know, let me just lay down a little bit before I start back up the vlog. I let my battery charge, and yeah, now I'm making dinner, well, making my meal prep. But yeah, so these weekly vlogs would kind of just be like this. So you'll see me go grocery shopping, you'll see me make dinner, you'll also see me maybe do some Sunday resets. I did already clean the house earlier in the week, and of course, like, it's just me living here. I mean, of course I have my pets, but they're potty trained and everything, so it's not much to really clean up after them about. So yeah, the house is already clean, but next Sunday, hopefully if I'm not too tired, because I am going out with friends the night before. So hopefully if I'm not too tired, I will show you guys a Sunday reset. But more than likely, I'll do the cleaning during the week, which honestly, perks of being done with school is that sometimes when I come home and I still have like energy and I'm not drained out from work, I can come home and like clean my whole house, like take like 3 hours and just clean. And honestly, it just feels so good. Like, of course, you know, the Sunday reset, you know, I'm not knocking the people who do that, but for me, I found, I don't know, it just feels better to like clean up in the middle of the week. I don't know what it is, but I just enjoy that more. Yeah, but moving forward, like I was saying, these weekly vlogs will be this, so you'll see me, you know, do Sunday reset, go grocery shopping. I'll probably will go grocery shopping, I don't know, because I usually go on Saturdays if I don't have anything to do, or if I'm able to get up early enough to go do it in the morning before I have something to do. But if not, of course the grocery shopping will be done on Sundays. The Sunday reset or cleaning up, whatever it is that's happening. And yeah, just getting ready for the week. And then of course I'll take you along with guys with me for work. You know, you can kind of see how I work, what I do, what my space looks like, yada yada yada. But yeah, so just, you know, a little message on why I've been gone so long. Like I said, of course, life and lifing, but I also kind of wanted to refocus my YouTube. I was kind of getting tired of doing the sit down talking videos for what I'm doing now, but like having to figure out what to talk about and, you know, coming up with like the script for it and everything, and making sure everything's like cohesive and good and kind of goes with like the niche of my YouTube channel. I was kind of getting like frustrated with that because I just felt like I was all over the place, and I knew I really wanted to do the weekly vlogs. I know I mentioned that to you guys before when I did like my first video when I came back, and I said, you know, weekly vlogs would be a thing, but I also didn't really know how to do it. And not for nothing, I'm not gonna hold you guys, I was actually really scared to even start the process of doing the weekly vlogs, which is why it took so long for me to even get started on it, because I was just like, my life is like kind of boring. But then my coworker kind of like convinced me to do it. He goes, you know, you can show yourself what you do on the weekends, you know, a few things that you do at work. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad. So now here I am coming out of my element. You guys saw me go grocery shopping. Barely, sorry about that. Now you're seeing me meal prep, and then after we meal prep, I'm gonna go pick out my outfits for the week. I usually do, so honestly it just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I do it for just Monday, and then when I come home Monday, I'll do Tuesday. Like I'll do it the night before, or if I'm like in a really good mood and I have a whole bunch of energy, I'll just pick out my outfits, all of my outfits on Sunday. But I have some energy, so I will do everything today, just because I'm just about done. The water for the rest. Oh my gosh, I'll be right back. Child, I'm here talking to you guys, forgetting all about my water. Luckily, I caught it just in time and I was able to add what I need for the rice. What was I saying? Oh, like picking out my outfits and doing the vlogs and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So you guys will see me do that. All right, everything is now chopped up. I'm just gonna go ahead and add my seasonings. So my seasonings are, what I'm using for right now is onion powder, salt and pepper. You know, I'm actually gonna add some paprika too, so the potatoes can kind of brown up a little bit. So give me a second. Paprika. we're gonna mix everything together. Okay, so this is all mixed up, so now I'm gonna go ahead, butter the pan, let that get hot a little bit, then add everything. Once these are halfway done, I'm gonna add the steak, let everything finish cooking, and then I need to clean up. I like to clean up as I go. That was just something I was taught to do with cleaning up. But comment down below, are you the type to clean up as you go when you're cooking, or do you just save everything at the end? Let me know. No judgment, whatever you choose to do, but I just want to know like who cleans up as they go, who waits to when everything's finished and they just clean everything up at once. But in the meantime, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just finished cooking, cleaning. I took out the trash. I just picked out my outfit for tomorrow, so I'm wearing this really cute, I guess it's like a beige. I guess this is beige. I don't know, y'all. Tell me what color that is. I guess that's beige, right? Yeah, I think it's beige. So I'm wearing that beige skirt with a white shirt, and I had these adorable, making focus, okay, and I had these adorable green and white Adidas sneakers that I just bought on Friday. I love them, they're so comfortable. So I'm gonna wear that with this outfit, and that's my outfit for tomorrow. So that concludes this part of the vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. I'm back because I just want to show you guys Maya. This is Maya. She does not like to be held, only when she's ready. So yeah, if you ever hear me start to do some yelling, it's because I'm yelling at her, because this little girl, I just don't understand. Like my dog, he learned pretty quickly like what to do, what not to do. This little one, she does what she wants, when she wants, how she wants it. So I'm still in the process of training her, but she does not like to be held unless she wants to be held. So yeah, I just had to come back to show you guys her really quickly. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.